A local teenager is mourning the loss of her best friend.
It's just like a big dream that you just want to wake up from, really.
The community is remembering the life of a local 15-year-old.
Police say she was shot and killed. We'll hear from two people who were close to her.
But first, we want to update you on the investigation into that shooting.
Take a look at your screen now. More than 40 hours after the shooting, Indiana State Police are still calling these men people of interest. If you're able to make out their faces, please call the Indiana State Police Putnamville Post. Police tell us two groups met up to fight last night. That's when they say someone pulled out a gun and started firing into the direction of the opposing group.
We've told you 15-year-old Mesmeriah Wilson died in that shooting. It happened just after midnight yesterday at Lewis and Ledgerwood Streets in Carlisle. That's a map of that area. Tonight, News 10's Portia Williams returned to Carlisle. That happened earlier today. She spoke with those who knew Mesmeriah Wilson.
Portia joins us now live in our newsroom to explain how Wilson is being remembered.
Now, loved ones of Mesmeriah Wilson are remembering her life, a life that friends say was full of hope and promise. Those who knew Wilson say she was one of the sweetest girls you could come across. Jamira Harris says she's only been best friends with Mesmeriah for nearly a year. But in that short time period, she lived with her for a few months when she says she had nowhere to go.
Her mom's like my second mom. She's my sister. Her sisters were like my sisters.
Mesmeriah was a member of Abundant Grace House of Prayer for 4 years at the time of her passing. Her youth pastor, Raji Hollifield, says when the church first heard the news, youth members gathered up and offered prayer and support.
There's also hope that we'll see Mezzy again. Mezzy was a believer in Jesus and had given her life to Christ and accepted him as her Lord and Savior. So we, pass that hope on and that we'll one day be reunited with Mezzy.
Hollifield says he hopes this tragedy will somehow bring people together.
That's the call, to come together. We need unity now more than ever. I believe that that's true. I believe we can have peace. The basic reality of it is that there's evil in the world and we need to combat that evil with peace.
Her friend Jamira says Mesmeriah had the ability to make her feel better whenever she was down.
I just like being around her in general. She made me a happy person.
She adds she'll always remember one piece of advice Mesmeriah gave her.
Just keep pushing. Mez always told me no matter what, sad, upset, push through it, because at the end of the day, it's going to benefit you to what you want to do.
If you want to help remember Wilson's life, there is a candlelight vigil tonight at the square in Sullivan. It starts at 9 o'clock. Reporting live in the newsroom, Portia Williams, News 10.